so we're agreed. We make Laura think that the exhibit is being closed. She takes that information to Gray. He moves faster than he's ready, and we move in for the kill, yes?
Yes, but there's one massive grey hole in this. Look, if she takes the information, and if she goes and feeds it to Gray, he's never going to buy it. The entire town knows that this exhibit runs for a month.
Robert, you underestimate yourself again.
Oh.
No, don't look at me like that. I'm counting on you, pal. You can tell Forbes something. Like I said earlier, maybe you found a plot. All that stuff's going to be ripped off. You tell Forbes that.
This is a fairy story. He's never going to buy it.
Well, then if he doesn't, we go to Ambassador Tabriz.
That one, yes.
Tabriz.
Yeah.
We go to him. He doesn't want his national treasure stolen, does he?
Look, will you be a little bit realistic about this? At great lengths, I have tried to convince those two that they got the best security system there since Fort Knox. Now I go in and I say, hey, it's not going to do the job. What do? They fire me, they bring in somebody else, and the exhibit goes on as planned.
Good point.
I knew you'd like it.
All right, then, the hell with it. I'll tell you what, we will convince Laura that it's going to happen, but we'll just make her think it's going to happen. You don't have to talk to Forbes.
All right.
She'll take the same information to Gray. It doesn't have to be real.
I'm prepared to try anything at this point.
Well, we're going to need to try anything, and I think it's going to work, man.
Good.
If she can get that information to him, and she will, and he believes it,
Where is
for the kill.
Where
We're in
is
for the kill. Go.
Laura left the hotel before I could stop her. She followed David Gray and met him at the park.
You sure?
All right.
Well, if you mean he didn't hurt her or anything, he was real gentle with her. But she's definitely under some kind of spell because she responded to him like a baby. And let me tell you, if you want to use her for anything, I'll go along with it. Because after what I saw today, we've got to stop him.
Okay. We have a plan. It involves feeding her certain information to tell him.
I still say let's do it. When Laura goes to pass on the message, I'll follow her and make sure she's safe.
And I'll go with you.
There's only one problem.
What?
If we feed her phony information and David realizes it, he could hurt her.
No, Jackie, please trust us. We will protect her.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello, Laura. How are you?
How you doing?
I feel great. I just went for this long walk and the air is crisp and clean. It's wonderful.
Yeah?
Great.
Yeah.
Do you walk anywhere in particular or just sort of around?
No, not really. Not in any place in particular. But you guys really should get out and enjoy this beautiful day.
Yeah, maybe we will later. Where were we?
Talking about the Malkuth exhibit.
Oh, right. Let's talk about that just a little bit later, shall we?
I'll make a point of it.
Okay. Remind me.
Indeed.
Crisp, wonderful airs, and it made me hungry. What do you have to eat?
Well, in the kitchen, I think there's quite a bit of stuff. Why don't you go in and whip something up for all of us? I think we're all a little famished.
Yeah, sounds good. Come on, sis. We'll show them our skills.
Okay.
All right. As soon as you help her with that, come on back. We've got things to discuss, all right?
All right, but why?
Why? Because she's going to listen in, and we're going to feed her the information we need to feed her, okay?
Okay.
You realize the minute that she knows anything, she's going to go straight back to Gray. I mean, he's probably got a program not to mess around.
I'm counting on that, pal, and when she does take off, you and Jackie both go on and follow her, all right?
Agreed. But I doubt that Gray would harm her just yet. I mean, he knows. Well, leastways not till after the heist. He knows if he hurts her, we're going to be all over him. He doesn't want that.
True, but let's don't assume anything. She's going to take information to Gray. I want you and Jackie both on her tail, okay?
Okay. A certain pleasure I have in mind, which I hope I don't have to enjoy just at the moment.
Robert, whatever is necessary, we do. We do?
With gusto and enthusiasm.
You got it, pal.
Hester, I'm sorry I didn't have time earlier to explain about closing the store.
It was a shock, Mr. Gray. I like working here so much.
And you've done a fine job. But if you'll remember, I said at the beginning it was only for a limited time. Now, perhaps I can lift your spirits a bit. Why don't you plan a going out of business sale? And all the profits are yours to keep.
That's very generous, sir. But I'm still sorry it has to end.
So am I, Hester. But everything must come to an end sometime. There are no exceptions to that rule.
May I ask, Mr. Gray, is your other business in Port Charles also completed?
Almost, Hester. When, after I leave,
Yes, sir.
everything that's in inventory is yours.
All of it? Well, I can't believe it, Mr. Gray. Won't you be needing anything at all?
Just a little box with 2 buttons on it. But that's my little joke, Esther. Everything here is yours.
Laura, find something to eat?
Yeah, she's in the kitchen.
Good. Before she comes out, I want to talk to you about something I don't want her to hear. Robert has discovered that they are going to close the Malkuth exhibit at the museum at the end of the week.
But I thought it was going to run for a month.
It was. I convinced the director that it was unsafe to keep it open.
Why not?
Because, as Robert says, as long as David Gray is in town, nothing in the exhibit is safe.
This one little point you should know here, Jackie. The exhibit will close very quickly. No press announcements, no public statements.
Forbes is meeting with the ambassador right now, even as we speak. We're waiting for the final word tomorrow.
Listen, I heard this really funny story. Tiffany rings up and says that Lila Quartermain and Emma Lutz come into the store. They've got this German chef. This dog's incredible. Walks up. It's got a bottle of gin around its neck.
No.
Oh, hi, Laura. Did you find something to eat?
What?
Something to eat. Did you find it?
Oh, no. You know, I decided I wasn't really hungry, so I think I'm going back to the hotel.
But I thought you were starving.
No, I changed my mind, but if I get a sudden hunger pain, I'll stop on the way, okay?
Whatever suits you, love.
Sure, babe.
Bye.
Bye.
Take care.
See you at the hotel.
Come on,
You
let's
heard it?
follow
She
her.
bought it.
Yeah, she's got it.
No, wait. That might be really too risky if we follow her. Why don't we take the shortcut, hide before she gets there?
Okay, good idea.
Okay.
Keep the hunt. Not with the boat, all right? All right.
I won't burn the
Put
boat.
your matches at work.
We're on a roll here. Don't blow it.
Oh.
All right, David, baby. Here we go. Here we go.
This is the place.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yes, I'm positive. Here's our cover. Come on.
Oh, back on the island again.
What?
No, nothing.
Well, come on, get down. I don't want anyone to see us.
Look, are you sure this is the right bush and bench?
I'm positive.
It's got to be over 50 benches in this place.
Yeah, but how many say Irma loves Ziggy?
Huh?
Right over there.
Oh, observant, aren't we, eh?
Laura should be here by now.
Along with her friend with funny eyes.
Why don't you take a look?
If you insist. Nothing here.
Are you sure? Take a look around.
Look, I'm telling you, there is no Laura, no Gray, and my feet are getting bloody wet.
Where could she be? She'll be here in a minute.
She said that 10 minutes ago, and she had a head start.
We ran, remember?
Look, the bottom line of this whole thing is that if baby's sister was going to be here, baby's sister would have been here by now.
But this is exactly where she met Gray before.
Now listen, we'll give it a few more minutes, all right? Okay, that's it. Time's up. Right.
Get down.
What happened? Who? What was that?
It was just a lady with a baby carriage.
My luck, it could have been Mel in drag and Laura dressed as the spirit of 76. That would have been at least interesting.
Please, be serious.
Look, I am being serious. I'm also bloody wet through sitting in this rice paddy.
Well, where else could she be?
Look, maybe there's another rendezvous. Okay, maybe he has a program to appear at several places, perhaps all at once.
I hate to say it, but you could be right. But where?